Potter books answer a lot of questions, but they still leave so many questions and little details unanswered. And to be fair, J.K. Rowling has been amazing about this, answering lots of questions and creating Pottermore for those of us who needed to know Nymphadora Tonks' house and all of the details of Minerva McGonagall's backstory. But I think that there'll always be more and more questions and things we'd like to know. So here are 3 questions that I would like to ask J.K. Rowling. Third book. Harry finally gets a competent Defence Against the Dark Arts teacher who teaches him how to battle Dementors and Boggarts. J.K. Rowling has said before that Dementors, which kind of make you feel cold and emotionless and like you'll never be happy again, symbolise depression, and Boggarts seem to symbolise fears or phobias, like your biggest fear. And the cool thing about the books are that they show you how to get through these things, how to battle them. So I want to know what the other magical creatures symbolise, and I want to know more about Redcaps, Kappas and Grindylows, and whether they also have some kind of hidden meaning. Next question might have an interesting answer, or it might just be useless. But after the Battle of Hogwarts, we never get a confirmation of most characters' whereabouts or status. And I got the idea from Lavender Brown, who is never really confirmed to be dead, and in fact pretty much everyone thought she'd survived the battle until the movies came out. And I went back to that scene in the Harry Potter books and realised that Harry sees rows and rows of dead bodies, but he doesn't look at them properly. He sees Fred, and next to him he sees Tonks and Lupin, and later on he sees Colin Creevey. But it's entirely possible that a lot more characters, maybe characters whom we got to know, died in that battle. And we hear that a lot of characters survive because we see some of them in the epilogue, and we see some of them after the battle, like Luna and Seamus. But a lot of characters are never mentioned again. We never hear anything about Dean Thomas, Parvati and Padma Patil, Katie Bell, and lots of others. So my question is, are there any other characters whom we got to know throughout the books who did not survive the Battle of Hogwarts? Next thing that I would like to know all about is the Department of Mysteries. First of all, I want to know what other rooms there were there, because we only got to see a couple. And secondly, I want to know the meaning of everything that they did there. We know that there was a room of love with a waterfall full of Amitentia, the most powerful love potion. But why did they use that to study love when a love potion doesn't actually create real love? And did they have something else inside it which was more like true love? Then there was a room with planets, but were those the real planets? Or was it just a model, and how accurate was it? Did it actually show everything that ever happened in the solar system? And then there was a room with time. And how do you study time? What did they discover there? And then also there was a room with a veil. And what's the real story behind that veil? Did someone create it, or did it just come to existence? And isn't it incredibly dangerous to study an object that kills you the moment you just, go through it? So that's a lot of questions all rolled into one. But I think my main question is, what other rooms were there in the Department of Mysteries? Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know in the comments whether you agree with my questions or whether you think that they've already been answered, and also tell me what you'd like to ask J.K. Rowling if you got the chance to. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel because I make Harry Potter videos every week. Again, thank you so much for watching. Bye!